Hey guys, it's Sakia from December's Divine, and I'm going to be bringing you guys a 360 view of the situation between Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, and the Karmic, being as though Venus, as well as Mercury, is in Scorpio. A lot of intensity, a lot of communication surrounding relationships and hidden secrets and revelations, etc. We are in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde, so I thought it would be a good idea to take a closer look into the energies. So please remember that we're dealing with energy here. We all have masculine and feminine energy within us, and don't get too hung up on the genders. Male, female is irrelevant when you're dealing with energies, okay? Time is fluid. The messages that you receive and the energies could have already happened or happening currently or could be happening in the future. Take whatever resonates and leave the rest. Remember, you can always reverse the roles and the energies that you pick up on, okay? So I will call out signs that are prevalent in this reading. Also remember that anyone can embody any of the signs of the zodiac. We're going to start out with drawing 3 cards to represent the Divine Masculine, the Divine Feminine, and the Karmic. From right to left, starting with the Divine Feminine, then the Divine Masculine, and of course the Karmic on the left. Someone's feeling trapped. Someone has been through a transformation. Someone feels as if there has been an injustice. Someone is determined to bring justice. And someone is dealing with obsessions and attachments. Okay. Can we get a card that represents the Divine Feminine in this 360 view reading, please? Milk for Divine Feminine. Milk. And milk is all about nourishment. It's all about sustenance, routine, nurturing, but we will get the terms that correlate to this card from the guide. So milk is representing Divine Feminine. For Divine Masculine, please. We're going to go deep into the situation, okay? Past, present, and immediate future, influences of the situation, what happened in the past, of course, environmental factors, And then, of course, we're going to go into, you know, how the karmic, the divine feminine, divine masculine are, you know, their thoughts on the situation and their concerns, etc. And of course, an outcome and some oracle guidance, okay? Divine masculine has the eye. So there is some sort of revelation. There is some sort of recognition. There is a knowing. There is a possible spiritual awakening. There could be the realization of some truth coming to light, or seeing something clearly for the first time. Okay. And a card for the karmic, please. Wow. We have two that popped out. We'll just take the claw. The creature's claw. This intuitively is all about hanging on. This is about revenge. This could be about, in my intuitive opinion, you know, I just see the picture of a claw of a creature, you know, clawing at the earth as it's being sucked under, like being overwhelmed by choices, by actions, and being literally sucked into the ground and just clawing as you're being taken under. This could be a desperate act, a desperate attempt to stick daggers into something in order to secure it. Okay, but let's get into the actual guide terms for the claw, since it's the last one I'm holding. For the karmic, this is going to represent the karmic throughout the reading. The claw is all about the other. And forgiveness. The other could mean many things. Otherworldly beings, entities, something other than. We'll let the rest of the cards kind of fill in what other means for the karmic. But forgiveness. Okay, there may be a need to forgive themselves, possibly, for certain actions, or the inability to forgive, the inability to forgive themselves or others, the inability to forgive you have to have a certain amount of sympathy for certain karmics, because some of these karmics have been highly hurt in the past, and we all have had hurt and pains in dealing with life, but certain actions at some point cross a certain threshold or line, and when you take matters into your own hands in certain instances, that's when you're crossing the line. These karmics almost feel as if they, and as crazy as it sounds, don't have to forgive God. I know, this is what they're telling me. They don't have to forgive God because they feel like whatever happened to them in their past, even if it's some sort of abuse, sexual abuse, or neglect, or abandonment issues, or any sort of situations that happened to them that they couldn't control, these karmics feel jilted and jaded by God, and they feel that they have a right to not forgive God and not forgive anyone, and it's their right to perform their sort of justice. And if they have done something wrong, and if anything, God should forgive them. Okay, that's what I'm getting from this card. We already know that the Divine Masculine got the Eye. There's some clarity coming for the Divine Masculine, or there has already been some sort of clarity. But the Guide speaks of seeking answers, seeing clearly, and paying attention. The Divine Masculine is finally paying attention to something, looking into someone closely, looking for answers, or looking for clarity, or looking for confirmation for what he may already know or feel, and is really seeing things clearly and paying close attention to things that maybe he was not able to see before. And for the Divine Feminine, milk. Milk, nourishment, parents, nostalgia. The Divine Feminine during this period, it may be seeking soul nourishment. The Divine Feminine is dealing with unresolved issues, dealing with family, their parents, their mother or their father, or maybe how they were raised. Something from childhood is coming full circle during this period for Divine Feminine. There's a lot of nostalgia during this period. And that nourishment that Divine Feminine is seeking from spirit, or from whatever is feeding their soul at this time, is bringing about a lot of nostalgia. And it's a fine line between what the Divine Feminine is able to manifest materially and that soul nourishment that the Divine Feminine is seeking. Okay, but either way, it is something that is fulfilling Divine Feminine, and it's going to bring balance for the Divine Feminine during this time period. Okay, so now that that is done, we are going to start getting into the energy. Okay, and we're going to get into the situation involving these parties. We already know that somebody is feeling trapped, a mental prison, okay? Someone feels like there's been an injustice in the situation. Someone wants, it's a lot of mirroring going on, okay? Someone wants to find justice, someone wants to bring justice, okay? There has been a lot of obstacles, okay, in a union. And we're going to go ahead and start with Yes. We're going to do I want to go ahead and just pull 3 cards really quickly for the overall energy for all 3 parties, other than the oracles from the literary tarot, the literary oracle. Divine Feminine, represented by milk. Divine Masculine, represented by the eye. And Karmic, represented by the claw. The claw is the other, okay? The other something, the other entity, creature, something of that nature. And it's all about forgiveness, the lack thereof. Divine Masculine is the eye, seeing things clearly, giving clarity, paying attention. And the Divine Feminine is milk, nourishment, the past, nostalgia, and family, parents. Okay, Spirit. All-knowing Source. Divine Spirit. Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. Ascendant Masters. And Ancestors 5 and above. Can I get a card that represents the overall energy for the Divine Feminine? The Star. Divine Collective. I know we are all out here, but in this particular reading, the Divine Feminine could be an Aquarius, okay? Obviously, Divine Feminine can be any sign, but the energy that's representing Divine Feminine at this time is the Star. Seeking the light from within. Healing. Focused. Reaching their star potential. Healing completely from their past. A distant past. A recent past. And really doing the work, okay, to move forward in a very true and sustainable way. So we have 2. Great. One moment. I had to get my Deviant Moon deck. Wow. Okay. So, the stars representing the Divine Feminine. Yeah. Divine Feminine is getting a lot of clarity during this time period. Healing, has a lot of hope for the future, and just really happy and just really loving the peace that is filling her existence during this period. Card to represent Divine Masculines. Overall energy, please. Card that represents Divine Masculines. Overall energy. The Divine Masculine feels blocked, okay? The Divine Masculine could be a fire sign, okay? 8 of Wands represents Sagittarius. The Divine Masculine could be focused on a Sagittarius. The Divine Masculine could be a Sagittarius or Aries, Leo, okay? The Divine Masculine feels blocked okay, is unable to communicate in the way that he would or she would wish. Frustration, okay, delays, overthinking their mistakes, and there is confusion, okay, about how they're seeing things. A card represents the karmic. Seven of Swords. The karmic could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or dealing with an air sign. But yeah, this is about betrayal, okay, escapism, deception, very irresponsible during this time period. There are maybe some karmics who are attempting to try to accept a certain situation, wanting to, could be trying to be deceptive in their attempts at a commitment. Karmics being deceptive in terms of a commitment of some sort, or feeling as if someone is trying to escape, and maybe that is the reason why this claw is representing their overall energy as well. Okay, now we're going to get into this energy of this situation. Okay. I'm going to draw a card for the current situation between divine masculine, divine feminine, masculine and the karmic. And how Mercury retrograde, Mercury in Scorpio and Venus in Scorpio may affect this whole situation. Represents the present situation between these parties. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is the present and current situation. Okay, Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, so between the karmic divine masculine and divine feminine, an issue revolving clarity or truth. There is a lot of confusion and chaos, okay, in terms of some sort of victory, some sort of clarity, or inspiration being brought forth. We talked about the overall pre-shuffle energy of injustice. Someone wanting to bring justice, a feeling of injustice, someone feeling trapped, revolving the obstacles and outside influence surrounding a connection. Okay, so the Ace of Swords is a lot of confusion and not having clarity around the truth. So that is the current situation. Some sort of truth is coming out, and it's going to create some chaos, okay? Some chaos. What is challenging? What energy is challenging this Ace of Swords in reverse? Or what, yeah, what is crossing this Ace of Swords, this current situation? Could be a challenge, could be something enlightening or helpful. Queen of Swords, okay? Queen of Swords is challenging the Ace of Swords in reverse. So there's a Queen of Swords energy, a feminine energy that is crossing this Ace of Swords, which represents confusion and chaos around the truth. Whether this is a truth that's coming out or whether this is a truth that's going to hurt or delay. The Ace of Swords, okay, is air energy. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. The Queen of Swords knows how to use communication to cut. The Queen of Swords is very much aware on how to put emotions aside and to make things happen, to bring forth information without emotions being involved. The Queen of Swords, like the King of Swords, knows how to separate emotion from action, but the Queen of Swords is a feminine energy, and I do feel as though this Queen of Swords has been waiting, because this Queen of Swords is over water, okay? Queen of Swords is all about air, but there's water here. So there has been emotions brewing under the surface, and this Queen of Swords feels as if now is the time to use her sword and to bring about some sort of communication, some sort of truth that's going to cause the floodgates to open up, okay? Queen of Swords is crossing this Ace of Swords. So this Queen of Swords is bringing forth or has something to do with this current situation, which is all about chaos and confusion around communication or around the truth. What is the past issue? What is the basis of this situation involving the divine masculine, the karmic, and the divine feminine? Whew. The past issue and the basis of the situation is the devil. This could involve a Capricorn, or this could be about lower vibrational energies, about attachment issues, obsessions, addictions, bad choices. Saturn represents the devil, okay? So there's a lot of karma, okay, involved around this situation. This past situation could involve just karmic ties, a karmic bond, fear, illusions, bondage, obsession, okay? A lot of control issues here, and definitely a lot of addiction. There is a lot of dark secrets and blackmail and bondages, and all kinds of situations are revolving around this past issue, and someone feels bound to someone feels like there is a dark contract. Someone feels stuck, responsible, shameful, doomed by a hell of their own creation. Okay, this is the past issue here, the basis of this truth being revealed, or this chaos surrounding a Queen of Swords, feminine energy, that's creating or challenging this truth. Okay. What is the immediate past with the situation? Okay, revolving the divine masculine, divine feminine, and the karmic. What is the immediate past, recent past? Oh. Immediate past is the Lovers, okay? Gemini represents the Lovers. Yeah. There is a lot of chaos and confusion surrounding clarity and a victory, okay? Involving a union where someone feels trapped, like there's been an injustice. Someone has been through a transformation and is wanting to bring justice, but there is chaos surrounding some sort of truth. What's causing the situation is a Queen of Swords, okay, that is prepared to use truth to satisfy a welling of emotions, okay, surrounding some very dark contract or some very dark secrets, okay, that has already affected a twin flame divine counterpart situation. What's crowning the situation? What are Divine Feminine's thoughts regarding this situation? Remember, Divine Feminine's overall energy is all about nostalgia, nourishment, family, something from the past, nourishment from spirit, trying to really go deep and see the situation from all sides. The Divine Masculine is gaining clarity, paying close attention to information and seeing things clearer than they ever have before, and trying to really focus, looking really closely into the situation. The Karmic is having issues with forgiveness or wanting forgiveness. They're delving into some other, okay, energies, okay, entities. Maybe the claw represents succubus attachments. Okay, some of the Karmics are soulless, and they are attached to other entities, okay, dark entities. They're represented by the Seven of Swords, which is all about betrayal, escapism. They may feel as though someone is trying to escape. They're taking matters into their own hands. The Divine Masculine, Eight of Wands, is feeling very blocked, very confused, very much stunted. And the Divine Feminine is healing with the Star card. Healing, hopeful, serene. All right. So there are some dark secrets that are coming out, okay? Revelations by a Queen of Swords energy about a very obsessive dark contract or secrets or obsessive situations revolving a lover's, a twin flame, divine lover's union connection. What is the Divine Feminine's thoughts regarding the situation? Wow, the Divine Feminine is kind of, the overall feeling for the Divine Masculine is Eight of Wands in reverse, but the Divine Feminine, Sagittarius energy as well here, fire energy, overall, Eight of Staves or Eight of Wands in reverse as well. In regards to this situation about this truth coming out, being revealed, this Queen of Swords, this Devil energy, this Capricorn, or this obsession, this bondage, lower vibrational energy, addictions, or some sort of secrets revolving the lover's connection. The Divine Feminine is blocking it all out. Despite what she may know, the Divine Feminine is really not allowing certain energies into her energy, his or her energy field. Okay, the Divine Feminine is kind of frustrated about the whole situation, kind of feeling like it's beneath them and they're allowing the universe and God to do what needs to be done in regards to the situation. The Divine Feminine just is blocking it all out. Really, either way is not really focused on any forward movement. The Divine Feminine has blocked these energies out. The Divine Feminine may be confused during this period about past choices and not questioning the divine connection, but is really more nostalgic and just really seeking nourishment from spirit in terms of her own individual path, wanting to really move forward, okay, in whatever way that the divine wants them to, okay? how does the Divine Masculine, what is the Divine Masculine's thoughts on this situation here? What are Divine Masculine's thoughts? The Chariot. The Divine Masculine is frustrated. The Divine Masculine could be a Cancer. But, yeah. The Divine Masculine wants to be in control of the situation. He wants victory over this whole obstacle, these bondages, these secrets. And they want to have determination and moving forward in spite of, and they do want victory in the situation. Okay, we're going to clarify with this this Ace of Swords in reverses and this Devil energy surrounding this Lover's connection. But whatever the situation is, Divine Masculine does want to take control and to be victorious in this, but right now the Divine Masculine is feeling very much blocked, aggressive, and self-doubt, as well as defeated and kind of out of control to a certain extent, because the Divine Masculine does not really know which path to take. The Divine Masculine is seeing things clearly, but he feels very much blocked, okay, by this Devil energy. Yeah, it's kind of frustrating as Divine Masculine to be able to see clearly, be more focused, but to have the Eight of Wands, okay, and the Chariot in reverse. What is the Karmic's thoughts on this situation between the divine counterparts and this sort of trickery and bondage that's going on, manipulation around the connection? The Three of Wands. Okay, the Karmics, they, and it's not very surprising, but the Three of Wands in reverse. Okay, they're disappointed, okay, and for some reason they're disappointed about this twin flame connection. They're disappointed about the Divine Masculine's awakening or rebirth. They are disappointed about the fact that the Divine Masculine wants justice for themselves. They're trying to move forward. They are seeing things clearly. They're getting clarity through the divine. We already have 3 major arcana out right now: the Lovers, the Devil, and the Chariot. So the Karmics are very much frustrated because they have the Claw, okay, and they have the Seven of Swords. So there's obviously some manipulation going on, otherworldly entities, Seven of Swords, okay, and the Devil. So the Karmics are feeling as though this newfound clarity, this newfound truth, and the Divine Masculine wanting to move forward, wanting, you know, healing, wanting justice, transforming, is causing obstacles in their plans, okay? And they're disappointed. The Karmics are also continually wanting to delay and delay any forward movement. Okay, for the Divine Masculine, 3 of Wands. What is about to happen in this situation? Ten of Wands. 10 of Wands in reverse. There is going to be relief from this situation. This truth that's coming forward, that's being challenged by, well, this truth or this lack of truth, okay? This chaos surrounding the truth, okay, involving this Queen of Swords, this past issues of obsession, addictions, bondages, contracts surrounding a lover's connection. The future, immediate future in this situation and what's going to happen is the 10 of Staves or the 10 of Wands, okay? 10s are all about completions, okay? The end of a cycle, no more burdens involving the situation. Whatever truth comes out or doesn't come out, whatever happens, it's going to be an ending, okay? So that means something new has to begin regardless. This situation could involve a fire sign, okay? Something is going to simplify the situation so it can move forward anew, okay? Relief is coming from the burdens, and there is going to be the inability to avoid the truth in the future, moving past immaturity and dealing with the truth head on. What are the environmental factors concerning the situation? Okay, with all three parties. Environmental factors. Environmental factors. Environmental factors involving this situation, this truth, these secrets. Four of Swords. Okay. It's all about, you know, more communication. Just, the Four of Swords is frustration, resentment, all parties may feel as if they are exhausted with the situation, okay? The Divine Feminine is seeking nourishment from Spirit, being very nostalgic about their past, possibly before any of this, you know, situations were prevalent. They are nostalgic and really trying to gain clarity on all aspects of their healing. The Divine Masculine is seeing things clearly for the first time, paying close attention to the actions of those closest to them, and the Divine Masculine feels as though others are frustrated that people in his circle or community look at his situation as stagnant, or he may feel that others may think that he or she is lacking, maybe concerned about image or money. Yeah, and the divine feminine, maybe just frustrated with being even attached to the situation, just really focused on healing and wanting to heal properly, and it is maybe a little exhausted from the situation and resentful. The karmic is concerned as far as images go, maybe feeling that others may see them as a failure, or a loser, or not good enough. Image is very important, okay, for the karmic. And yeah, so this is, you know, the Four of Swords energy is really what all parties in the situation is feeling in terms of their external environment and how others may see them, okay? Okay, so let's clarify. Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. Okay, so overall, this is about a lack of commitment, corruption, ignoring wisdom, making the wrong choices, misuse of power. Okay. Okay. Clarify the Ace of Swords in reverse. What is this chaos, this confusion in this current situation involving divine masculine, karmic, and the divine feminine? Wow. Okay. So we're clarifying the Ace of Swords, which is the, you know, the current situation. Okay, chaos and confusion surrounding the truth. What crossed the Ace of Swords was the Queen of Swords. Okay. The Queen of Swords, bringing about this confusion surrounding this truth. But to clarify the Ace of Swords, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Again, okay, so that's double confirmation here. Okay, so clarifying the Ace of Swords, which is the current situation, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So, yeah, this chaos, this confusion surrounding truth is involving a feminine air sign, okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or someone with that in their charts heavily, who is cruel, a little bit distant, and super ambitious when it comes to satisfying their emotional discontentment. And this Queen of Swords has no problem using the truth to satisfy their raging emotions. What else about this truth is going to be, what is this truth about? What is this chaos about? What is this truth that this Queen of Swords is revealing in this current situation? Okay. What is the truth? Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords in reverse. What is this truth that's going to cause confusion and chaos? Wow, like, I don't know how much more communication can come out, but the Knight of Swords is clarifying the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords, okay? So the Knights are a bit unreliable. The Knights are a bit ruthless. The Knights come out without much thought. There is a truth that's going to come out about possibly a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, about someone possibly making a decision, okay, when they were weak, okay? Someone didn't think something through, a choice, okay? A choice that was made that someone didn't think through. Someone felt weak in the moment, and the Queen of Swords is going to be revealing this truth, okay? This truth is causing a lot of chaos and a lot of confusion and delays, okay, surrounding this lover's connection, okay? Someone feels bound to another person because of something that they don't want revealed, or because of a choice, okay, that was made. Fear is an illusion. However, when you're dealing with the devil, always know that you have a choice. And fear is just an illusion, and it's no longer fear when you take matters into your own hands. But this is what's surrounding this truth. I mean, swords, swords, swords. Like, okay, Queen of Swords in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse. It's inevitable that this is all going to be upright and the truth is coming out, okay? But this Queen of Swords is using this as leverage, okay? This queen does not have as much power as they think, but this queen is going to quench her emotional revenge, and this queen is going to use whatever they have in their arsenal to create fear and to bring about justice, their own sense of justice, okay? There was a decision made in a moment of weakness that is now being used as leverage. I need to get one more card on this truth, okay? Because all I'm getting is that it was a moment of weakness. There's going to be some quick, fast, immature, fast-paced communication, okay, involving a Queen of Swords, vindictive energy, cruel energy, very biting words. Someone was hurt, emotionally hurt, and they are getting their revenge with some sort of truth that's going to cause chaos and confusion. But it's not really telling us much about what the truth is. Okay. Maybe this truth involved a Queen of Pentacles. Okay, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Any more information on this truth that's coming out? Any more information on the truth that's coming out? Okay, bottom of the deck, we have, wow, the Knight of Swords and the Hierophant. Okay, so we have the Three of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, wow. Okay, so Three of Swords, the truth that's coming out is going to be in regards to deception, okay, rejection, some sort of pain and grief that someone feels. And because of this pain and grief and rejection that someone feels, possibly an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, we already have all the swords and the Queen of Swords. This is going to be revolving around a Knight of Pentacles. That's Virgo energy. Okay. It's in reverse. Okay. So that's all about very stagnant energy. That's all about slow movement. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse is all about someone not moving quick enough, being idle. Wow, okay. So someone feels rejected and deceived by a possibly a Virgo or an earth sign. Someone feels as though someone was corrupt, didn't offer them commitment. The Hierophant in reverse. This truth could be brought about by also a Taurus with air in their chart, or like I said, this person is bringing forth this truth about someone who made a choice in weakness, okay? And they're using this information against someone because of their own sense of rejection. Okay, so they're going Queen of Swords in reverse. And because someone wasn't quick enough in bringing them a commitment, okay, that they felt like they deserved. Okay, the Two of Cups here. someone's bringing forth this truth that's going to bring forth some sort of chaos revolving around a decision that was made during a moment of weakness. Okay. And this is what is coming forward, okay? That's going to cause this confusion. Okay, someone feels like someone was a hypocrite. The Hierophant in reverse could be about someone's sexuality or choices. Someone feels like someone was disobedient. Someone has a lot of control issues here, okay? And they are bringing forth this truth, okay? And these secrets to stop this connection here. Okay, so that's the secret. This is the truth that's coming out. Okay, that's going to cause conflict and confusion around the lover's connection. I see earth, I see lots of air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, definitely Taurus with a Hierophant. We do have water making an appearance here with the Two of Cups, okay? So there could be some soulmate energy here, okay? Remember, soulmates can be family members, okay? There is some dark, obsessive energy here, possibly revolving around a Capricorn, okay? We definitely have fire here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? We have Cancer, Aquarius. Okay, so that's what the secret's all about. Let's see if we can really clarify again who this Queen of Swords is. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords. The Tower. Yeah, the Tower was in reverse. So this Queen of Swords energy is in a bit of denial, okay? This Queen of Swords energy is definitely avoiding the truth, and there's a lot of fear, okay? And regarding this Queen of Swords, I'm going to just go ahead. I'm being very vague with this reading, but this is a 360 divine counterpart situation reading, so obviously this energy is the karmic energy, okay? So this is the current situation, and this karmic is definitely either a Taurus or an air sign or a combination of the two, okay? This Queen of Swords is who is bringing forth this confusion, okay? This truth is going to cause chaos around this divine connection, okay? Still trying to get clarity on exactly, you know, who this Queen of Swords is. Guys, remember, this is a collective general reading, okay? There's a lot of energies I'm picking up on, but the Tower is represented by Mars, so there comes some air, okay? There could be some air. I'm sorry. Aries, okay? Mars rules Aries and Scorpio, okay? So this karmic could be a Taurus, an air sign, a combination of those signs, possibly a Scorpio or Scorpio placements or Aries placements, okay? But there's definitely avoidance and fear, and this karmic is doing anything now at this point out of desperation, trying to cause some sort of drastic shock and change with this truth, okay? Because this karmic very much so still feels bound to a contract with this divine masculine and is trying to stall and create tension in the divine union connection. Okay, let's clarify this devil. Yeah. The devil card popped up in the past issue, okay? The basis of this whole situation. And that's all about some sort of karmic contract, some sort of bondage, obsession, addiction, attachment issues, codependency, surrounding this divine connection, okay? Clarify the devil or Capricorn has something to do with this whole situation. Clarifying the devil, we have the Two of Wands in reverse. Clarify the devil. Three of Cups, bottom of the deck. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. This whole situation is revolving. The basis of this whole situation has something to do with a Capricorn or possibly a Queen of Swords energy, okay? This could be a soulmate connection, a family member, a karmic. But this whole past issue is based on some interference, possibly by a air sign, Queen of Swords energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, a Capricorn, a fire sign, or a water sign, okay? Cancerian, Scorpionic energy, or Cancerian energy. Because clarifying the devil, we have the Two of Wands and the Three of Cups. Okay, so this past issue was revolved around, okay, the Two of Wands in reverse, someone being very overconfident and their ability to control this divine masculine, or possibly this could be the divine masculine being involved in this manipulation. There was some sense of overconfidence, okay, and some sort of contract or some sort of bondage in this connection, some sort of pact or attachment, okay? The Two of Wands in reverse is all about blockages, okay? Someone was very confident that there had been a block, okay, on this divine lovers twin flame connection, okay, and that whatever secrets